titties and started flopping them around. And he gave her $2. And then he went to the jukebox and he played 2 songs. And one of them, at the end of the second song, he grabbed a whole jug of milk and poured it out and said, "This is for my father." Because what you didn't know is that milk had killed him long ago. His father is dead because of milk, and that's why he's lactose intolerant. The plot thickens. He's from an alien planet.
I just said that.
Where all they drink is milk. I thought that thought entirely my own. All right, continue the story.
I don't know where it left.
He went to the jukebox. He got he played the 2 songs, and then he poured out the jug of milk because this is for my father, because his father was killed by milk, and he's a goddamn alien. And that's why he's allergic to milk. Continue.
He then put the Superman comic down.
He was then suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder from losing his father from milk.
But little did he know that the father he thought was dead was actually on the other end of the bar. And then...
It turned out that that wasn't his fucking father at all, because his father was killed by fucking milk monsters on planet Qui-Gon 47. And if you don't know about that, now you do. And it turns out that that man at the end of the bar was a fucking robot sent down. Bam! Pulls out a laser, shoots at our hero, but he pulls out no shield. He fucking, the thing reflects it. And now he runs to the end of the bar, pulls out his laser gun, and continue the story.
Chronic.
So our hero was left aiming at the robot with his laser gun. He fires the laser at the robot, leaves the bar, and starts heading for the milk planet for revenge.
So he gets to his homeland, the Milk Planet. Is that what we're calling it? We're calling it, fuck it, okay. So he gets to the Milk Planet, where he reunites with his mother, who's also in her late 80s. She's looking fine.
What the fuck?
So then,
You're welcome.
he grabs out his packet of Oreos because they're better than milk and they don't need milk.
Perhaps.
And
With his
then,
mother, who's looking very fine.
All right, and then it turns out that Oreos are condoms on this planet, and he's been watching a whole lot of Game of Thrones. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen the fucking current seasons, but I've heard some weird stuff's been taking place, and he's very hip to what's happening. So he lays her down by the fire, and they conceive a child. Flash forward 20 years. Now we're in the room of an autistic baby. An autistic man who is also superpowered, but he doesn't really know what to do with that. So he just spends all his time helping dogs out of trees, and that doesn't happen often. So that's the only thing that he really does. And now he sits around all day waiting for someone in the universe to lose their dog up a tree. Continue the story, please.
Wait, because that's easy. So this fucking autistic sperm sample is sitting on his fucking couch, and that's when he realizes I should probably put the bong down. And he gets out and he looks outside his window and he sees. He brews it.
He sees the space where his dad left 20 years ago. It was at this point he gained inspiration to go kill the Milk King. It was at this point our new hero was going to kill the Milk King in honor of his mother and late father.
And then, right while he was standing in the field where his father had left 20 years ago, flash! a portal opens up, and out steps his father 20 years before he had his son. His father is now a 16-year-old man, and he says that he has to help his future autistic son fight the Milk King so that he will never go through what he is about to go through pretty soon. So they make their way to Milk Mountain, where Count Chocolate Milk, Count Chocula Milkenstein. Count Chocula Milkenstein lives there, and he's a bad dude, and that's what's happening. So them and him, 16-year-old, our old hero, and our current dumb 20-year-old autistic hero, and a fucking mule that they picked up, Milk Mule. His name's Milky. Milky the Milk Mule's there, and now they're on their way to Milk Mountain to fucking fight Count Chocolate Milkenstein.
How the fuck am I supposed to follow that? So they're hitchhiking up the mountain with supposedly Milky, their fucking sex slave. So they're fucking going up this mountain to go fight the chocolate count, if that's even right. And then the fucking mountain turns out to be a volcano, it explodes, and it kills Chronic. Good night.
Well, what happened to the hero?
He's autistic.
So they survived the volcano. They arrived to get to Count Chocula Frankenstein.
Please tell me something.
Nah, man, I'm Skinhead Larry. I'm not Slim Shady, man.
No,
I'm
you're
here to promote
definitely
white pride.
Slim Shady.
What
Count Chocula rolls up with all his homies from the cereal brands,
Jesus.
coming up with
Yes.
Tiger Nigga and the other ballers from the discount cereals, and then
So it's Count Chocula, Tiger Nigga, a retarded. Wait, hold on. Who are
Not retarded. Fuck.
No. There's also Corporal Crunch, the 16-year-old Milkman. Bang! But then Milky jumps in the way. He freaking jumps in the way. We're having a giant battle. Milky jumps in the way and takes a laser to the chest. No! Everybody's crying now. All of our heroes are crying, and it's sad. All of the villains are crying too, and everybody likes him. Milky was a hero, so everybody starts crying, and then their tears are made out of milk here on Milk Planet, and through the power of milk. Have you ever seen the old Pokemon movie?
That's
That's why he's lactose intolerant.
retarded.
You don't. Okay, look. You don't go around drinking blood, do you? No, you don't.
No, man.
You don't drink salt water, do you? That you cry salt water. You don't drink salt water. In fact, some would even say that you're pretty allergic to salt water. In any case, Milky's now dead, and they all start crying, and their tears come together. All of the first Pokemon movie when Ash Ketchum is turned to stone, and then it fucking forms into a new Milky. Yep, there's a new Milky right there, and now nothing's really happened. Battle continues to rage.